Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second cycle of this wonderful book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. We're on day 8, the magic ingredient. This is a wonderful day too, because we need to be grateful for everything we put in our mouth. We take so much for granted in this life. I mean, do you ever say thank you for the water you're drinking out of your tap? The fact that it comes out of a tap? My goodness, there's people around the world that are still getting water from a well. You know, that they still have to go to a well and get water for themselves. My goodness, how grateful I am for all this technology and automation that we have, that I can just go and turn on my sink and water comes out. This is just magical in itself. And the fact that we don't have to grow our own vegetables all the time. I mean, I would love to, but at this present time, I live in an apartment, so it's kind of difficult to do that. I do some on my balcony, but I mean, back in the day, we would have to, and that's not too long ago. This is in this last 100 years. We would have to grow our own food. How would we get food? The fact that we can have food grown for us and supplied to us, I think is just awesome. You know, and food from all around the world. When I was a child, we got oranges at Christmas. We got citrus at Christmas because that's when it was ready to be picked. Now we can have exotic fruits from all over the world and vegetables that we never even thought of. My goodness. It is so awesome to be living right now. The fact that I just have to walk across the street to a fruit market and get everything I need is just wonderful. And to be honest with you, I am so grateful. I mean, I'm always thanking everyone who's taking care of me and thanking them for being so great at this time in a pandemic, working and putting their life on the line to make sure that I have fruits and vegetables, that I have food, that I have the things that I need. My goodness, I am so grateful for this. So grateful. I mean, I'm grateful for the meat farmers, the dairy, you know, the people that grow the tea, the coffee. Oh, my goodness, coffee. Most of us wouldn't be able to live without coffee. And all the fruits and vegetables. I think we are so fortunate in this time. And we've gotten a little bit past ourselves. When I was growing up, we weren't allowed to touch one morsel of food before we said grace. My mom was very strict about this. Every morning we would have to, morning, noon, and night, didn't matter what we were eating, we were taught to be grateful for our food. And, you know, my husband at the time he used to laugh about it. He used to say, oh, you know, is Grace coming for dinner with basil and thyme? I mean, the kids would laugh, but it was a ritual. It still is a ritual for me. But now every coffee, every glass of water, everything that I put here, I am being consciously grateful for. And the more you're grateful, the more that helps the energy around the world. You see, we're putting out lots of energy right now to shift our mindset from this negative place where we've been in this pandemic. And if we all do this together in this mental attitude, we can shift mountains with this. This is a wonderful energy. And today it's about being consciously grateful for everything that you eat or drink. And I love her little exercise about spreading the fairy dust. I love this fairy dust thing because the kids love it. And And I know that when we visualize things, we become more connected to them. So you could take her little example. And I've done it too, because I especially with my grandchildren, they just love it. You just like when you're praying or saying your whatever gifts of gratitude you're saying, all you do is in your mind think of, you have a shaker of fairy dust like salt and pepper going over top of your food and purifying it and cleansing it. I mean, this is a ritual from thousands of years ago that cultures used to do to give thanks for the bounty. They always gave thanks for everything that they had. I think we've lost our way a bit, but we're going to get back on track. So today it's important to, anything you go to eat and drink, savor the flavor in your mouth. I find this really helps. Okay, if you have if you love food too much and you're having a little issue with your weight and stuff like this is a good, I feel like it's a good exercise, because it makes you more grateful for and conscious what you're eating, so you know exactly what you're doing. Most people don't even know what they're doing. They just shove it down, get it. It's like a job. Shove it down, get it over, and get done. No, this is not the proper way to do it, because you're just actually eating empty calories in a way. By doing it this way, you're giving the food, giving it a meaning, giving it beautiful power, energy to help, to heal, because food is really our medicine in this life. When we eat correctly, when we eat what's healthy for us, we're never going to have a problem. Never. And to really accentuate all that beautiful energy, we're going to be so grateful for everything. Now, today, it's important to do this, to be grateful for everything you eat and drink. And an example is to even water, hold it in your mouth, experience the sensation of it in your mouth, the temperature, the taste. These things really are powerful. So if today you forget to do it a couple of times through the day, as soon as you remember, please stop and go back to the moment you start eating in your mind and say the words, thank you for this food. Thank you for this delicious food or whatever that you're eating or drinking. And if today you forget, please go back. Please do this again. It's very important for you to put this in your memory so that it becomes a daily process. And I guarantee you, it will make food much more enjoyable to you, much more delicious too. So I wrote my gifts and I'm going to share them with you. Of course, I always share them just to give you an example of what I'm writing. And I do this all with the heart. I do it with all my heart energy and feeling it as deeply as possible. I'm so very grateful for a deep, restful sleep, because I feel energized for my new adventure. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my new adventure. Thank you for a deep sleep. Thank you for a wonderful, peaceful morning, because I organize and prepare for my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful mornings. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I am so very grateful for all my dreams, because my dreams have wonderful insight and information from Spirit for my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful dreams. Thank you. I am so very happy for my wonderful hair color, because I love looking and feeling my best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful hair color. Thank you. Thank you for my beautiful car, Black Beauty, because my beautiful car takes me on wonderful, safe adventures throughout my beautiful city. Thank you. My beautiful car. Thank you. I am so very blessed for all my kitchen gadgets because these gadgets assist me in creating wonderful meals. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all my kitchen gadgets. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so very grateful for my passion for food because I enjoy creating delicious goodies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my passion for food. Thank you for my wonderful imagination or my imagination with food, rather, because I dream of new, healthy, delicious meals all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful imagination of food. From the bottom of my heart, I am so very grateful for all the wonderful farmers, all the coffee growers, all the tea growers, all the dairy farmers, all the vegetable and the fruit farmers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for their tireless work because they work endlessly to bring me wonderful food that makes eating exciting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the farmers. Thank you. Thank you for my wonderful dishes, glasses, and cutlery because I love sitting at a beautiful table to eat. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful dishes, glasses, and cutlery. I am so very grateful for the abundance of all the food in this life because I enjoy sampling all different cultures and walks of lives with food. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all this wonderful cultural food in this life. Thank you. Okay, that's what I wrote today. Of course, it's up to you what you would like to write. But today is every day we're building this wonderful gratitude in you to lift you up, to get your energy just moving and vibrating in such a lovely way. That's why it's important not to miss a day because we're gaining a momentum of energy. And if you do, please, this is something that you can do at your own pace. Go back 2 days and restart it. You may get a little frustrated doing this at first, but once you understand why we do it, it makes so much sense. So you're going to write your 10 gifts today. And why you're grateful, reread them. Thank you, thank you, thank you for them. And you're going to do this task today, the magic ingredient. And you're going to be conscious of everything you eat and drink today. And try to say a little prayer if you want, or move the fairy dust around it if you want. Well, magic dust, not fairy dust. It could be a magic salt and pepper shaker dust. You can use that as well too. Whatever triggers your mind to this. I just love savoring the stuff in my mouth. I love holding it and realizing what it is. That is very powerful too. But I always bless my food before I eat anyways. So this has been the wonderful thing I brought from my childhood. And it's something that you're going to add into your daily practices too. So you're going to do this today, tonight. You're going to read the next chapter. It prepares you for the next day. And then you're going to hold your stone. And you're going to think about the most amazing thing that happened to you throughout your day. Say, thank you, thank you, thank you for it. Put your stone on the side of your bed and go to sleep. Wake up the next day. You can either read the chapter, write your gifts, whichever works for you, and get prepared for the next day. I'm looking forward to this. Today's kind of an overcast day, but that doesn't mean we have to be overcast. We can still be bright and shining no matter what. So if you're new to my station, please like, subscribe. Notification just brings the videos to you. And I look forward to tomorrow. So everyone have a blessed day.